o'clock on Saturday, the 27th of March. Good morning. This is Today with Nick Robinson and Martha Carney.
Sending a postcard used to be quite labour intensive, unlike sending an Instagram or TikTok, Instagram used to be quite a business, going to all that labour of buying the card, selecting it from the racks, making the decision, wondering what to write on it, buying a stamp, posting it. But of course, refusing to include a message is a bit like trying to get part one without doing any work. Would you agree? Could be quite a challenge to your imagination and to the whole system as well. Can you be rewarded for doing nothing, which is quite difficult to do for 3 years? Or is this exactly what Zoom is doing to your education? It is rendering it nothing, pixels, flashes on a screen, passing conversations with whoever, wherever, not knowing where they are. Is Zoom forcing the university into a whole new realm of nothing?
And The Sun and The Times report on new research which has found that video calls are bad for solving problems and sharing ideas. I'm thinking about that old expression about bears and woods. Anyway, the conclusions, which may not come as a surprise to the millions of people who've been working remotely for the past year, suggest the calls are easily hijacked by domineering characters. The researchers suggest a simple phone call is likely to be a more effective form of communication.
17 minutes to 9.
I gave you nothing, and still you asked for more. No prizes for guessing, knowing who did that. You can Google it anyway. So what's the point of any exams? Zoom has arranged them as memory tests. I'd like to read a bit by Sam Jacob on the idea of nothing, of the disappearance of substance, because essential to modern experience and to various architecture that have imagined themselves as vanishing. Perhaps this is even the latest backstory to Mises' famous phrase, less is more, though intended more as a piece for a reductive elegance, less ornament but fewer barriers, than a call for an absence of building. The phrase is strangely opaque and undefined. It could mean all kinds of less. If you were Buckminster Fuller, for example, less would mean a building that weighed less. If you were Cedric Price, it might mean a building that cost less, or whose necessity could be questioned. And if you were Lawn, it might mean an architecture of nothing at all. There's a challenge to your imagination.